Find the general solution of the differential equation. So we have a non-homogeneous second order linear constant coefficient differential equation. To solve this non-homogeneous, we first consider the corresponding homogeneous equation. So consider, just make right hand side 0 and write down the rest. Y double prime plus 4y prime plus 4y equals 0, and we know how to solve this homogeneous equation. For we find the characteristic equation. Characteristic equation is r squared plus 4r plus 4 equals 0. Solve for r, so that's r plus 2, r plus 2, r plus 2 squared equals 0. So r equals -2, -2, -2 with multiplicity 2. That means e raised to -2t is a solution, and same root, equal root, so t times e raised to -2t is another solution. In this way we can write down the complementary solution, that's c1 times first solution plus c2 times second solution. Okay, now we find a particular solution based on this right hand side, this non-homogeneous term. This is a degree 2, okay, degree 2 polynomial. So our guess for the particular solution, for a particular solution, we let y, this yp, be just based on this. This is second degree, so we need to write down a general second degree polynomial. Second degree means ax squared plus bx plus c type, but our variable is t, and we write down uppercase abc, at squared plus bt plus c. And look, this second degree polynomial is in fact a linear combination of 3, t squared, t and 1, and none of these 3 is already a solution. Okay, so we are good, we don't have to multiply by t, because t squared, t and 1 are not solutions here. The solutions we found earlier are e raised to -2t and t times e raised to -2t. So now our goal is to determine a, b and c. So this is y. Now we plug this into the original equation. Look at this, we have y, y prime, y double prime. So let's find y prime, y double prime. Then the derivative is just 2at plus b, and y double prime is just 2a. Okay, now plug these into the original ODE or given ODE. So we have y double prime here, that's 2a plus 4y prime. So y prime we need to multiply by 4, nothing means 1, and 4y we multiply this by 4 and combine. That should be equal to 3t squared minus 1. So 2a plus 4 times these two terms, so let's distribute 4 times 2, 8at plus 4b plus 4 times these 3 terms, so 4at squared plus 4bt plus 4c is equal to, right hand side is now 3t squared minus 1. Okay, let's combine the left hand side, and we can see t squared, there are no terms, so 4at squared. Let's look at the terms containing t. So here is t, here is t. Okay, so we cannot add, but t we can factor t out, so 8a plus 4b all plus 8a plus 4b t, and plus remaining constants. Now 2a plus 4b plus 4c, these are constants. This whole thing equals 3t squared minus 1. By the way, the term t is missing here, so this is pretty much 3t squared plus 0t minus 1. Now we are saying this left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means the coefficients of the corresponding terms should be same. So t squared 3, t squared 4a, so 4a should be equal to 3, and there is no t term, that means 0t, so this should be 0. Okay, we don't have anything means 0t here, so this should be equal to 0, and the remaining 2a plus 4b plus 4c constant, that should be equal to negative 1. Okay, so this implies equating the coefficients 4a equals 3. From this we can find the value of a, or from this a is 3/4, and this equals t means 0, so 8a plus 4b, that's the coefficient of t, and there is no t, that means coefficient is 0, that equals 0. Since we know the value of a, b is only unknown and we should be able to find it. Move 8a over and divide by 4, so b equals negative 8a divided by 4. Okay, negative 8a divided by 4, that means negative 2a. Negative 2a, a happens to be 3/4. 2 goes 4 twice, so negative 3/2. Okay, this is negative 3/2. Okay, that's b, by the way. And from the third constant, that equals constant negative 1, 2a plus 4b plus 4c equals negative 1. Since we already know the values of a and b, we should be able to find the value of c. Okay, let's plug in here now. 2 times a is 3/4, so 2 times 3/4 plus 4 times b is negative 3/2 plus 4c equals negative 1. Okay, let's simplify the left hand side. 2 goes 4 twice, so 3/2. This is negative 2 goes 4 twice, so 2 3 6, negative 6 plus 4c equals negative 1. So let's move everything over, so 4c equals negative 1, this negative 6 becomes plus 6, and plus 3/2 becomes negative 3/2. So 4c equals, okay, let's come up with this number, 6 minus 1, 5. Okay, 6 minus 1, 5. 5 minus 1.5, pretty much 1.5. 5 minus 1.5 is 3.5, that's 7/2. Now c is, this implies c equals, 4 goes on the bottom, 7/8. So we have a 3/4, b negative 3/2, and c 7/8. So thus from this we can find a particular solution yp, which was at squared plus bt plus c. So a 3/4 t squared plus bt, b is negative 3/2, bt plus c plus 7/8, and this yp plus yc found earlier. Okay, the sum of yc and yp gives the general solution. Okay, thus hence the general solution y is yc plus yp, which is yc is found earlier, c1 e to the negative 2t plus c2 t times e raised to negative 2t plus yp we found here 3/4 t squared minus 3/2 t plus 7/8 final.